PASKAL, Malaysia's most elite naval special forces, specializing in maritime counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, underwater demolition and high-risk military operations.
They are the ones you call when failure is not an option.
They're so elite that even the United States Navy and other naval forces train with them.
So that goes without saying, you have to be built different to even consider joining this squadron.
But before you can even attempt the real selection, there's a brutal pre-screening test where candidates must endure extreme physical tests just to qualify for the actual PASKAL selection process.
So do I have what it takes to pass 90% of this pre-screening test to become the man that my fiancée deserves?
Seriously? Yeah. Can you please get me? Huh?
Every fiber of my being wants to go back to bed. Can somebody explain to me why all military establishments start their training at 4 or 5 a.m? I don't think any terrorist organization is going to be up this early. First challenge of the day, 2.4 kilometer run in 10 to 12 minutes. And let me tell you, I was just doing the math. I have to be running at 15 kilometers per hour. The average jogging pace ends up being around 6 kilometers per hour. Kipchoge's marathon pace is at 21 kilometers per hour. I have no clue how fast 15 kilometers per hour is. I don't do cardio. I think we're going to have to call an ambulance for the start of the first challenge itself. Everybody's like fast asleep, and here I am running for my life. Shall we begin the challenge? 3, 2, 1, start the clock.
This isn't just a run, it's a test. Strength, grit, endurance. Can I handle it?
I just started and I'm already dying.
This is what years of choosing comfort does. I never pushed myself in my 20s, and it shows.
1.25 kilometers in at 6 minutes and 40 seconds. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it.
I know I'm behind, but I'm not doing this just to pass. I'm doing this to change.
God. Who's going to carry the boats? Who's going to carry the fucking boats?
The pain's real, but so is the reason I'm out here. With less than 10 seconds left on the clock, this was it. Pass or fail.
I'm done. I'm done. I don't think I can take it. My heart rate's at 170. I don't think I've had my heart rate like that ever.
With the wind knocked out of my lungs and feeling completely defeated, that wasn't even the worst of it.
If a terrorist has an endurance to run like that, you know what? You win. I can keep up with this. I did in a time of 13 minutes, which means I failed this first challenge. But you know what? There's still hope.
Despite failing the first challenge, in order to beat this pre-screening test, I have to pass every test from here on out.
First up, pull-ups.
So 10 to 12 unbroken reps with chin above the bar.
That's 12.
I'm going to save my energy.
With this first win, there was no room to breathe easy. Next up, 50 push-ups and 50 sit-ups in less than 2 minutes. PASKAL operators carry heavy gear through brutal terrain, so these calisthenic tests aren't just about reps, they are a gauge of raw strength and muscular endurance to prove you won't break when the mission gets heavy. Next up, 30 burpees in less than 2 minutes. They say burpees build character. I think they just build regret.
My legs are throbbing and cramping so badly. Why did I push myself to do this stupid challenge?
5 minutes. Oof. I'm bored. We'll come back to this. Next up, standing broad jump. Gotta jump as far as I can. Let's get the tape measure out.
I get 3 attempts. I gotta go 2 to 2.5 meters.
Should be a walk in the park, or a hop and a stone's throw away. Let's do this. Back of my foot's at exactly 2.2. Alright, let's try it again. See if we can get to 2.5. 2.38. Come on. Channel that PASKAL energy. Hopping over the bodies of your dead enemies. Do not mess with this maritime PASKAL. Yeah, 2.5. And he had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. And he had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Our last bit is a shuttle race from this water bottle all the way to the end. Each lap is 40 meters and I gotta do it 6 times in under 60 seconds. So that's 10 seconds a lap. That is unsettling. I don't know, I'm nervous for this one. 3, 2, 1, go.
My legs were toast after everything before this, but failure wasn't an option, so I had to dig deep and give it everything I had, and then some. I could feel the weight of my own body dragging me down, but I had to silence every voice in my head telling me to quit.
6 seconds.
With that win, we are now one step closer to completing this challenge and becoming the man that my fiancée deserves.
The shuttle race was a tough one. I had to give it everything I got. These land-based challenges were difficult. I have no idea how the water-based tests are going to be, especially considering these are PASKAL tests meant for maritime warfare. It's going to be way tougher.
With the ground phase complete, it's time to face the water, the true separator between the capable and the elite.
PASKAL members got to be able to jump into any action without any fear. Oh, it's exciting. That was fucking epic. Still have 4 more challenges to go. Let's get into it.
With the adrenaline fueling my veins, I was ready to redeem myself.
So we got to do 500 meters. Pool is 50 meters, so that's 10 laps. We got to finish it within 12 minutes. I haven't swam in a year. This is going to be fun. Shall we get into it? Someone can give a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
I failed the run, but this is where I fight back. 500 meters to redeem myself, to prove I belong here.
Boys, what a carry. The boat.
This isn't just about passing a test, it's about showing up when it hurts,
I'm even halfway done and I'm getting a cramp.
when it's cold, when your body is screaming to stop. Because if I can come out of this stronger,
Last lap.
I won't just be ready for marriage, I'll be ready for anything.
Huh. 52 seconds. 40 seconds left.
What's that?
40 seconds left.
As in?
To 12 minutes.
So I did it.
Yeah.
Feeling completely gassed after that 500 meters, but that wind kept me in the fight. Still, there were 3 more challenges standing between me and redemption. On to the next challenge.
Underwater swim, at least 20 to 25 meters, which is from this end of the pool all the way to the other end. This is where I come up with some excuse of why I can't do it. But you know what? PASKAL members don't come up with any excuses. Since the pool is 25 meters, we got to get the 20 meter mark. I'm about 180 cm, so there's like 2 of me. 1, 2, so this is what, 4 meters. I would say this is about 5 meters. So as long as I pass this slipper, I beat the challenge. Let's go do it. We have 2 attempts. Alright.
This test wasn't about speed, it was about silence. Staying calm while every part of me screamed to breathe. My lungs were burning, my chest tightening, but I couldn't panic. I had to push past the threshold to trust I had more in me than I thought. One more stroke, 1 more second. This was a fight not with the water, but with my own limits.
25 meters. Let's go.
Next up, treading water for 15 minutes. Four challenges down, 1 to go. But to finish this, I had to dive deeper than I ever had.
Object retrieval all the way to the bottom of this pool, which is at a depth of 5 meters. And the object in question to prove that I'm man enough to marry my fiancée is her most prized possession. Would you like to toss it in the water for me?
Seriously?
Yeah.
This is mine. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure. You trust the man that you're going to marry that's going to help you go through deep waters to get anything for you.
Can you please get me? I really can't see where it is.
I can see it.
This was it. The final chance to prove I could be the man my fiancée deserves. But when things get tough, I need to dig deep.
She better get the ring,
and come out the other side stronger. Or as the Pascal slogan goes, always the best.
I can't find it, I can't find it. I don't see it in the water. Did it go into like one of the filters or something?
Please say you're holding it.
I've shown my fiancée I'm willing to fight for us. And if there's one thing I learned from these Pascal challenges, is that there's always more in you to give, even when you think you've got nothing left.
There you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.